Hi, welcome to the City of Minneapolis presentation on design and construction project for improvements on the Grand Avenue South Bridge over the Midtown Greenway. The city's project is focused on improvements to the bridge L8907, which carries vehicles and pedestrians along Grand Avenue South over the Midtown Greenway, a heavily traveled bike and pedestrian corridor. The bridge was constructed in 1914 and is in need of substantial repairs to remain in service and continue to provide safe passage on and below the structure. Currently, the bridge is load posted, which restricts the size of vehicles that can safely travel across the bridge without causing damage. The primary purpose of this project is to improve conditions to allow regular traffic and heavier emergency vehicles to safely cross and eliminate risk to users of the greenway below from loose concrete and debris. There are other needs, which include preserving the Greenway corridor for future transit options such as bus, streetcars, or light rail transit, which, while maintaining its continued use as a bike and pedestrian facility, can be started. Grand Avenue South at the site is a single-lane, one-way southbound street with parking available on both sides that connects to 28th Street West to the north and West Lake Street to the south. 4 buildings have been constructed near each corner of the bridge. There are sidewalks on each side of the bridge, sidewalks on each side of the street, but there are no bike facilities along the segment of Grand Avenue corridor. The Midtown Greenway is located within the historic and old railroad trench. New residential developments along the south side of the trench have dedicated public walkway along the top of the trench that connects to Harriet Avenue South. Long-range transit plans envision utilizing the underused portions of the south span and the middle span as part of a transit corridor. Bridge improvements need to preserve the ability of the corridor to accommodate future transit systems such as buses, streetcars, and light rail, LRT. Various elements of the bridge need to be addressed with this project. Portions of the pipe railing are missing or damaged. Areas of the concrete barrier have broken away and are cracked and damaged. The concrete deck and beams are cast together, and both show substantial deterioration from heavier vehicles using the roadway and years of moisture penetration with de-icing salts. This results in corrosion of the reinforcement and loose concrete, which eventually falls away and leaves bars exposed. Substructures that support the bridge, such as piers and abutments, are in slightly better condition, but also have areas of loose concrete and exposed and corroded reinforcement similar to the deck and beams. Grand Avenue South is also on the city's all ages and abilities bikeway network, AAA network. Grand Avenue is identified as a near-term low-stress bikeway from 28th Street to 31st Street and 30th to 31st built as a shared use path on the east side in 2022. The Hennepin County Regional Railroad Authority owns the old railroad property, which was purchased to preserve its ability to accommodate a future transit system. Since its purchase, the Midtown Greenway has developed in phases and has become a key means of transportation that boasts 3,490 cyclists and 250 pedestrians daily. Both the Hennepin County Regional Railroad Authority and the City of Minneapolis have committed to maintaining pedestrian and bike accommodations that can coexist with future transit expansion, which has been documented in various planning efforts. Phase 1 includes initiating communication with the project stakeholders about the forthcoming project. Additionally, consulting with owners of properties adjacent to the project site to discuss potential impacts of the project. Phase 2 will involve disseminating the outcomes from Phase 1 to both stakeholders and the general public. Subsequently, we will consult with the community seeking their feedback on the operation and utilization of the bridge and sections of Grand Avenue in its north and south. Phase 3 will start with sharing the results from Phase 2 engagement with the general public and project stakeholders. Finally, communicating the next steps of construction and detours. We hope you have found this presentation on the City of Minneapolis design and construction project for the improvements to the Grand Avenue South Bridge over the Midtown Greenway helpful and informative. The project is in its early stages and is looking to complete the rehabilitation study this summer of 2024. Once this project is known to be a bridge rehabilitation or replacement project, additional information will be provided to the public before formal design efforts begin. Design is anticipated to start in fall of 2024 and continue until fall of 2025. Construction is anticipated to begin in spring of 2026. Additional information will be posted to the project websites and as updates are available. Thank you.